two steak tacos and a microphone.
Supersonic Kitchen, 6-pack of steak tacos in your face. Welcome to Supersonic Kitchen. We're at the Baltimore Tattoo Museum, and my man Adam Jeffries is gonna tattoo a taco right here on this guy. Then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna make some tacos, and his bandmates from Mantis Toboggan are here, and we're gonna get our grub on, and they're gonna play us a couple songs. So hang on, strap in, and let's go get tattooed. What's up, man? You ready?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. That was awesome. Are you hungry?
Hell yeah.
Let's go make some tacos. All right, my man. We are set up to have the meal of a lifetime, okay? We're making tacos tonight. I know you love tacos.
Oh man, do I?
You just tattooed a taco on me.
I've got one tattooed on me.
We're making steak tacos tonight. We're making steak tacos two ways. We're making two salsas. We're making an avocado tomatillo salsa. We're making a pan-roasted tomato salsa. We're making carne asada tacos. We're doing it all right here in this table. First rule of Supersonic Kitchen, though, the crack a beer.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
You gotta have a drink when you cook in Supersonic Kitchen. Cheers, man.
Cheers to you.
Thanks for the tattoo.
All right, man.
All right. The first one we're gonna make is a avocado tomatillo salsa. Now you'll find these in the store a lot. They have that papery husk on them.
Yeah, I've seen them.
You just want to peel that right off, rinse these babies so nice and smooth because they'll be real sticky.
Yeah.
You don't, okay?
Yeah.
So we take 3 of those tomatillos. We take this jalapeno, get half a pound, regular nice ripe red tomatoes.
Yeah.
Put those in. You get some garlic here, onion. Now this is the deal on this onion. This onion is gonna make the 2 salsas, all right? And it's also gonna make our cilantro onion relish that we're gonna make as well.
Oh, that sounds good.
No cooking on that one, okay? Take that, this half we'll set aside right there. This half right here. Okay? Now, it's all going right here. Every bit.
That thing's hot.
That is hot, it's ready. We're not using any oil. We are scorching these babies. I hope your fire alarms are up to date.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, we put these right in. Set. You hear that pop?
I did.
Yeah, already going.
Yeah.
Get that little sizzle. Get these babies in. Tomatoes. Put the onion in there. The other onion in there. That in there. Jalapeno in there. And like I said, 6 cloves of garlic. Not even peeling these babies.
Some of those got sizzle.
We're throwing them right in. Throwing them right in. Supersonic Kitchen. That's what we're doing. And you know what we're gonna do with those?
What?
Nothing. We're just gonna cover it and let it go.
That sounds awesome.
All right. Now while this is going, very little attention. That's the best part about this taco meal. And the concept of having to do this without a kitchen was that I developed this to all be in one pan. So I can just let this go now, and we're gonna make the cilantro onion salsa.
Great.
Okay? So, here's the other half of our onion. See how this one onion is gonna make us 3 separate condiments for these tacos tonight, what we're doing, okay? So, we're gonna put these onions right in this bowl. We're gonna use this cilantro. Again, this bunch is gonna be used for everything that we're making, both salsas and the onions. Okay, so right now, just need a little bit. Okay, put that back. It's okay if you get a couple stems thrown in there. I'm gonna grab one of those small spoons right there. Sure. Go ahead and give that a nice stir. That is the cilantro onion relish. It's that simple.
Yeah. And they smell good.
Yeah, they do. A nice little flip. See that?
Yeah.
Exactly what you want. These veggies are gonna go for another few more minutes. I don't think I've ever asked you in all the times that I've sat in your chair how you started tattooing.
I lived with a bunch of guys that were musicians in Annapolis, and one of the artists that lived there was both musician and tattooer. He worked at a studio in Silver Spring, Maryland, right on the DC line. And he got me my first job in there, and I met up with the people who not only own the museum here, as well as my mentor, the person who taught me how to tattoo, Christopher Smith. You know, things just progressed from there. I got offered apprenticeship, and from the apprenticeship, it spanned into guest spots and then to the museum and to today.
What fascinated, you know, obviously it kind of drew you from the get-go. What fascinated you about the whole art of tattooing?
Well, being in the music scene and being interested in music put me around a lot of people who were heavily tattooed.
Yeah.
And it was one of those types of things where I saw the people and you know, I'd ask them, you know, I said, well, where'd you get this work done? Who does it? Etc. And at the time it was so low brow that it was hard to find people who were actually doing this on a regular basis and a spot where there was going to be a good artist to do it.
Right.
And once I met them and I was on the inside, it looked just like being in a band, so to speak, except for you're in a band with, say, 7 artists and the band makes art and tries really hard to provide, you know, good tattoos for people and keep pushing the boundaries of tattooing.
Let's check on these. Oh. All right, looks like these tomatoes definitely ready to come out. Put those right in the blender. Okay, get out one of our jalapenos. Set that aside. This onion. 3 of the garlics. I'm gonna get these in the blender right now. Put them right in.
Great.
All right. You won't catch me taking that pith and the seeds out. Get it in there. Look at that.
It goes right out of there.
Popped right out.
That's awesome.
Soft, it's like roasted garlic right there. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt. Just sprinkle right in. Fresh cracked pepper. Got a few turns. A little bit of cilantro goes in this one as well. Throw that right in. So that's a little hot.
Oh man.
What have we done?
Good flavor. Really good flavor. It's got a little spice to it too, okay.
All right. That's perfect.
Oh, that does that, okay. That's amazing.
That's good stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do, pour it right into a jar. All right, let's get these out of here.
Great.
We're gonna put in 1 avocado. Oh, circle pit, circle pit. This ain't no Nickelback concert, man.
Get every last little bit of this stuff out of here.
Look at that meat flap right there.
Meat party.
Just gonna cut this into a couple pieces. Does this fit in the skillet? I'm gonna give it a little shot of salt and pepper. I'm gonna go with a nice good coating. A salt crust on here is what you're looking for. Do the other side real quick. Some more salt on there. Right in the same skillet. That's the sound of a meat party. too.
Those look great.
Look at that. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, take these eggs out. We're gonna let them rest right there. Okay, and we're gonna let them rest. We don't want to cut now. The juice is just gonna run all over the place. We're gonna let it just redistribute, let them rest, let them be good. They're not going anywhere. Skillet's clean. Let's get these tortillas in there. All right, now we're gonna squeeze 1 lime worth of juice right into that. We're gonna finish up this meat, okay?
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead, squeeze that right in. I'm gonna come right over your shoulder here, put in a little salt. Smell that?
Yeah, it's great.
That lime juice just transformed it to a whole new level, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Make some tacos now. Hey, across there. Cilantro, onion relish. That's for these 3. Queso fresco. Look at what we just did. Look at what we My man. Look at this.
Good, because we're hungry.
We got 2 steak tacos and a microphone.
Can we eat this now?
Give me the history. Mantis Toboggan.
Well, Matt and I kind of just started playing out of just wanting to play music. Just him and I jamming in the basement, and we did that for months and months, and then kind of had like a bunch of songs. Maybe we should play a show.
Quiet on the set.
Yeah, we did that. We played a couple shows, just him and I.
We probably played a little bit too early because we really were excited to play.
And you know, Adam, our first show we played with Adam with one of his other bands because he's in so many. And you know, eventually he kind of was like, "You guys want a bass player? You know, I'll play bass for you." And I was like,
Yeah, I used to go to the record store and I would harass them. I told them that they should be in a band because I knew they were making songs. And the first time they played out, it was actually rad. They were great all by themselves. They're probably going to tell you that it was bad. But regardless, I could see that if we just put a little low end underneath of it, we got one more dude to go up there and go as crazy as this dudes were doing, that we were going to have a great time.
No, I was kind of surprised because I knew you only as a guitar player up to that point, and I saw you rocking the bass, so more power. Who owns the record store?
That'd be me.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Out in Annapolis, Maryland.
Okay.
Well, it's a little bit here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, right downtown Annapolis.
Okay. How's that?
It's good. Been there 5 years so far.
What made you buy a record store?
I don't know. I just always liked records, and Annapolis didn't have anything like that since the old record and tape exchange, which I used to go to in high school all the time. And that's, I guess, really that was my inspiration. That and just going to DC, to Smash, and to Baltimore and Soundgarden, and something I just always loved and thought Annapolis needed something like that. So,
What about the name Mantis Toboggan? What is that about?
getting some intellectual property rights here.
It's a character Danny DeVito plays on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And at the time Matt and I were playing, we had a show, or we were trying to get a show, and we really needed a name. And
We were putting together my record cabinet, and we're watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then Dr. Mantis Toboggan came on, and then Justin, to his credit, that's the name.
so just 2 words that sound great together.
We had a couple other names that we were thinking about, and then that just topped the list.
So you stole that one?
We stole everything.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Everything
good
we
lawyer? Yeah.
Can we?
Joe Martin.
Influences, real quick. What are they?
Nirvana,
90s,
the heaviest
90s
influence.
alternative rock.
Yeah, I think a lot of what I brought from the band was like a little bit more along the lines of the Melvins. They were thinking about Nirvana, and I was thinking like the predecessor of Nirvana.
Well, that's Grandpa Adam here. Brought that to the band.
No, and that's what's great about him is like all of us collectively have a lot of different stuff that we like, and the other person doesn't. But it's like it all vibes in this somehow. Like every kind of style exists in this band.
Yeah, I knew what I was going to do the first day I showed up. We did, I think we did 6 or 7 songs on the first day.
Yeah.
We did them all, and at the end of the day, it almost seemed like we kind of were a band, and I was like kind of looking at them going, "I guess we're fighting back. Okay, what's going to happen here?"
Yeah. And it was immediately so much better than it was. And we played it for our first show, and like shortly after that, everybody's response was like, "Yeah, that's definitely bass." And I was like,
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 weeks later or something.
I was impressed. The first video I saw that he posted from the practice space, I believe, and then I saw you guys open up at the Foghound show.
Yeah.
At the Metro. And that was great. It was an awesome show.
yeah, it's weird for us because we can kind of play with everybody. Like even heavy bands and not so heavy bands, but like Foghound. I haven't seen anybody locally that like stats. Shit, this tiny little combo they have. Like, should we be here? But
That was still one of my favorite shows that we played was that Foghound show. And then we played with them again at the shop too, and that was also one of my favorite shows we played.
Right on. Well, what do you guys say? You want to play a couple songs for us?
I would love to. I gotta eat this.
Eat that taco.
These tacos are delicious.
time on Supersonic Kitchen!
That was cool because the piece I fell. That was good.